we are going to be talking pedals and everything new from Friedman. Hi guys, welcome back. Kris here, still at the Thomann YouTube channel. We still have Dave Friedman here, and we also have Sammy Boller on the show, and he will play some awesome tones. We'll be playing the BE-100 for all the pedals, right?
Yep.
Before we get into it, just make sure you watch the first part of this video, which was more about, everything Dave Friedman, whatever, past, present, future, plans, stuff, really interesting details, which you maybe didn't hear until now. So, first is...
we have the new BE-OD Deluxe.
Whoa.
So what's deluxe about it?
Well, it's bigger.
It's bigger. It's got two switches.
Oh, well, that's more than one, right?
It has two channels.
Okay.
So this comes from the BE-OD, which was hugely successful for you guys.
For a good reason.
And it's now a two-channel version. The bottom channel is slightly lower gain than the top channel.
Okay.
And you have mid-range knobs now on them, which we didn't have before.
Loving the fact.
And other than that, you basically have all the same controls and three-way tight switch.
Okay, so it's a mini toggle.
It's a mini toggle instead of a knob.
And which are the positions, what you've programmed into or set into it?
It's about 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, a little higher than 12.
Okay, okay.
Which is something clean on the BE-100. Also on this pedal internally, just like the BE-OD, you have an internal trim pot. Two, actually. One per channel.
Per channel, yeah.
So you can totally kind of customize it for your style of playing.
I have the man here himself. I have to ask him. One thing we kind of figure out when you turn off the trim pot, like almost to zero,
yeah.
It's not only the gain that goes away, but you also kind of lose bass and get mids. Is that something that was intentional, or
it works better if you turn it off? It'll work better with the already distorted amp.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it'll work a lot better with an already distorted amp. You still might have your gain at zero or close to zero.
Yeah.
But then you can use it to
way more mids and less
boost
rumbly,
moderately distorted amp.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably too much for something heavily distorted.
Yeah.
We have other pedals that'll do that.
Sure. That's not his job. Yeah.
And then you have the top channel.
Can you turn it off for a sec? That's from this sound. That's ridiculous.
It's really designed to go into whatever you have that's a clean amp.
Were there any specific amps you used while voicing it and shaping it and everything?
We listened to it through a lot of stuff, but there's one amp that I use as a bench test amp that is a little old high watt mini stack.
No way.
It's channel switching and it's solid state.
No way.
So it's clean and dirty. And it's a little 8-inch or 10-inch speaker
Come on.
of some sort It actually sounds pretty cool. But of course, we tested it with Fender Deluxes and other amps, and the clean channel of the BE-100, and various other things.
Yeah,
you know, it is a little dependent on what you put it into.
Course.
It also works great into the effects loop return.
Next pedal.
So when we were talking about lower gain to boost already distorted amps,
Yeah.
well, we made that pedal. It's called the Golden Pearl. So we have a moderately distorted amp right now. Ready?
And then, ready.
So the idea of this pedal, more of the amp, but still retaining sort of the width and the space. It's not it's not like some of the other boost pedals that would just give you a mid-range pump to it or anything like that.
Wow.
There's a 3-position switch on it
Big difference.
that gives you different styles of clipping. Diode clipping.
Diode clipping. That's no
clipping.
And that's going to be the LED. Okay. Wow, that's tight.
Yeah, the LED is pretty cool sounding.
Wow. Wow, that's really mean. It's like,
yeah.
All the
and then
harmonics
here's the sound without it.
I mean, that's more the...
So it's a super versatile pedal for a variety of styles of music.
Yeah, it does have quite some gain, right? On its own.
Well, we can see that. Yeah, so it'll do that kind of sort of into a clean channel. It can do that sort of classic
70s
Supro or something.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Or,
people probably want to see what's the big difference between the Buxom Boost and the Golden Pearl.
very different. Let's see. We can boost this more, or put more treble in it, more mid-range, less bass. We can give it more boost. The Buxom Boost is a great Swiss Army knife. The Wah.
The Wah.
What about it?
Well.
Technically, it's the Gold 72 Wah is the model in the No More Tears series.
Yeah, yeah.
Which means there'll probably be other No More Tears series Wahs.
Oh,
in the future.
will there be?
So the Wah has a output buffer in it that is bypassable internally. So you can use it as a pedal board buffer. Same pedal board buffer that's in our buffer bay.
Use buffers if you're using stuff on your, stage.
And the other thing we added was a blue LED.
Yeah.
So you know when it's on. And anyone that's used the Wah knows once in a while, you're like, why is my sound so strange? It seems really bright, right?
Can I hear myself?
Why is it humming like that? It's on. Well, I left the Wah on. After you played the whole song.
Yeah, exactly. Or your solo spot,
So at least now you'll have some visual, oh crap, it's on still.
Yeah.
So then what we also have in the Wah is underneath the treadle is a 3-position sweep switch. So what it'll change is it'll change the back frequency that the sweep starts.
The heel down, right?
Yeah, the heel down. So, and each time it goes further down, it also adds a little gain. So it gets more exaggerated.
Oh, nice.
So right now, I think we're in the vintage mode. So now switch to switch down.
Okay. That's going to be...
Wow. And then there's one more, even more exaggerated setting. If you flip it up.
Wow. Wow, that goes low.
Really low.
Oh, wow. That's a beast.
It's all the things I ever did to Wahs over the years with dealing with artists and stuff. It's some mods that I've done and different things. So I finally got to put it in my own.
Is there anything you can talk about and is kind of in planning and...
Well, yeah. There's a BE-100 Deluxe.
Ooh.
And it's not just a BE-50 Deluxe.
Okay.
And that's all I'm giving away.
Wow, interesting. NAMM show? Guessing?
NAMM show. Shipping.
Wow, okay. Thank you very much, Dave. It's been an absolute pleasure. Have an awesome stay here in Europe, and we'll see each other soon enough. Guys, take it easy. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, push that notification bell, that one, and comment and everything. Cheers, guys.